2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Okay, phase one complete. You've got to make a good putt here. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
That makes its way to the first cut.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Moments like that deserve another look.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Is currently sitting in first place. Teeing off here at the third hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. This putt about 11 feet in distance. It's tracking. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for a par now. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the fourth.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Time to face a par 4 now.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
This is from miles away. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 4 feet to the cup. This looks good. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine. And so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Big putt for par coming up. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Looking great now.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's not the outcome they were after.
What's a strange miss there. Look, they've been hitting the greens all day long.
And this one is for his par. And well hold. Let's move on. Teeing off now on the 10th hole.
No, not at all. And what a hole it is. It's changed a lot over the years. This green is actually reminds me of something you would see at Pinehurst. There's no flat spots on it. It either is downhill or uphill. That's it. Players most likely will take driver or fairway wood and try and leave themselves just on the front left portion of this green. That's the most ideal spot they can hit it, no matter where they put the flagstick. However, hitting it there is nearly impossible. A keen short game is absolute necessity to make birdie here.
Oh, almost went in. And here we are with the third shot. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
It's just about 3 feet away.
He's got this for his par.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
They're still chasing their first win of the season.
Multiple top 5s this year. I guarantee a win at some point in the year.
Quality shot, that one. Getting ready to play their third.
Get a drink of water, dude. Like...
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. That's a touch of class.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Oh, this might trigger a temper tantrum. This is not sitting nicely.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Not a huge surprise missing the green here. That lie was awful.
Well, that one's hit the tree. That's untimely. Sitting at 1 over, currently in the lead. Wow, what a save.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Leading by 5 shots after that. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the Barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Opting for the 9-iron.
They've chosen to club down here.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, that's too bad. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Sitting at +1.
Outright first here.
Going with the 7. Oh, this would be handy if he could bounce right. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This one will run uphill.
Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Currently in first position.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Now just 1 over par. Currently in the lead. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And a par putt awaits him.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Now at the 17th hole.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. And here we are with the third shot. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
A birdie putt awaits.
That's frustrating.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
Wow, that was just striped. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Oh, really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
Opting for the 6-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Wonderfully played. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt.
This is buckets. Well, a spectacular week comes to a close. Congratulations to the Genesis Invitational winner, Riviera, the home of your champion.
It was a Hollywood ending for this winner. What a performance all week long.
Well, Rich, you know just how excited this player is.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Thank you. Hey, next time don't let that shit happen again. Don't. You know better. Thank you. hell I do on this one.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be covering this featured group. We've got a fresh rivalry developing between these two players as well, so that should provide some great entertainment to the spectators this week.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. A gold medal winning Olympian with hair as good as Xander Schauffele and a swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No thank you. I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you.
Wrong way.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here. Nice little par putt here.
The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Yep, that's disappointing. Getting underway over par. That never helps.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
It's fine. We'll change it.
Now let's hear from our on-course reporter, John McCarthy, who I see is just rolling up his beach towel. Been striding the fairways here in Florida for the last couple of days leading up to the event. John, what's the Emery Beach Club all about?
Well, Luke, one thing it's about is it's about water. Water hazards will feature prominently on this course this week. The greens also very undulating. There are ridges, there are shelves, there are tiers. I hope the players have done their homework this week because these approach shots into these greens they're always important, but especially so here at Emery Beach. Several holes feature one of Beamer's nemesis, the tiny bunker. The tiny bunker is in play this week, so you got to be careful off the tee as they seem to pop out where you least expect them. Beautiful Florida course, though. I will enjoy the scenery, and I hope the players will enjoy the challenge of Emery Beach Club this week.
7 feet to the cup.
And it's back-to-back bogeys here. Got to turn this momentum around.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Setting up now on a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. This lie's not great. No green in red, but a chance to save their par.
Playing their 4th shot.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Putting for a bogey. The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
3 strokes off the lead.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. One wheat bix too many, I think.
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes to the whole way.
Love to see it. They hadn't been making anything all week long. Finally got one.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 5th hole here at Emery Beach Golf Club is a 172-yard par 3 from the back tees. Rich, your thoughts?
Look, the water on the left-hand side really is just there for decoration. Doesn't come into play. The difficult part, though, is this green sits well above the fairway there on the left-hand side. Most players are going to be bailing out, not wanting to go in that bunker to the right, but you miss it out to the left. You got a really challenging up and down.
And he needs this to save par.
This one's online. And down she goes.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard.
Well, this is a player after my own heart, going with the driver here. Lovely effort that. 3 over for the day. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Just 3 strokes back.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
Sitting at a couple over for the day.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
You like that, didn't you? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Not a bad play, that one.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Par putt coming up here.
And Brooke Henderson currently in the lead here.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
try this shit again. I think I figured something out.
Welcome back to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports.
We're picking up action on the 8th hole. And that one's headed to the drink.
Sitting at 2 over for the day. Opting for the 4-iron here. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush. Time now for the 4th shot. 3 shots off the lead. This is their 5th shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Yes, they've made it.
And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Canada's Brooke Henderson currently sitting in the lead as we check the rest of the standings.
This hole is a par 5.
Well, let's hope that double bogey at the last doesn't haunt them here. That was tough.
It looked like it came out of a cannon.
This is the 2nd shot here on the 9th hole. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, just missed.
Don't mind the look of this.
Well hold.
So as we head into the back 9, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we have been watching has been fun. This player is behind their rival as we make the turn, and it'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
This one might roll into the rough. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. And a chance for a spot in the top 20 on the leaderboard. Ouch, that hurts.
An opportunity to make a par here.
And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Trailing by 4 strokes on the tee of a par 3. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Right into the water on that one. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Don't be laughing over there, bro.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got around 100 yards here.
This one's headed towards the rough. Here's their 6th shot. 4 shots behind our leader. 14-footer. Oh, so close.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Currently at +9 for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Here we are, Rich, on the 12th tee at Emery Beach. And this par 5 is at 550 from the back tees.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it, but the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up-and-down birdie.
And this from the greenside rough.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Oh, get in. Okay, steady now. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Oh, Canada. Brooke Henderson leads this tournament.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
The tempo there was exquisite.
And just in the first cut here.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
A par putt on the table.
Nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold.
And it's more great play from Brooke Henderson. She's on top of this leaderboard.
A long par 4 this hole.
That dog will hunt.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Exit. Stage left even. Getting ready to play their third.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Second shot here on the 15th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Wow, what a shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
These are on rails, looking good.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last.
Sitting at 9 over par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Looking really good. Oh, he's up, Tiger. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This for par.
Yeah, you'll take that.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Emery Beach Golf Club is another one of these courses, Rich, that has a short par 4 at 17th.
It does. As you can see, a massive bunker down the left-hand side. So players really want to bail out to the right and leave themselves with just a nice, short little pitch shot. Only the brave and the longest are really going to want to challenge this green. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, what a stroke. A bit long on that one. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
That's a good save in the end for a bogey.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round.
Not bad. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Playing their 5th shot. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And another round safely in the books. And at the end of the day, it's Billy Horschel at the top of the leaderboard.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.